Oh, that's sick. That's well cool.
They look wicked, don't they?
I'm well impressed with them. Mate, 70 quid. Welcome back to the channel, and as you can tell by the thumbnail and the title of this video, we are doing something with these lights today because the E46 doesn't come with typical BMW lights. And when I say typical BMW lights, obviously these are the standard lights for a BMW, but what do we all know BMWs for? The halos. Some call them halos, some call them angel eyes, and in this video we're going to install some angel eyes or halos into the lights on my E46 330ci. To install these angel eyes, I'm going to head to my best mate's house, Dean. He's got a VW Caddy and we're going to install an exhaust on that and the angel eyes on this. So it's just a full Saturday car day, so I'll catch you at Dean's house. Dean has been away for 4 months and he hasn't actually seen this car at all. He's seen the videos I've done and he's seen obviously stuff that I've texted him, but he's not seen this car, so we're going to get a first reaction from Dean and see what he thinks of my E46. Obviously you've not seen this at all, have you?
Nah.
I know this is fucking filthy, but I know that you weren't too keen on the alloys when I sent you pictures, but in person, still not keen? I think
knowing what future plans you've got, I think it'll be good. Yeah, no, it'll be good when it's done.
Yeah, it'll be sick.
Seats the bad boy.
Yeah, have a look at the driver's side, and obviously you can see all your stuff's in the back, but
yeah, it looks great.
It's decent, isn't it? It sits quite nice. Yeah, you got to kind of pull them up.
Yeah, I don't know what gym is, I mean. Yeah, it looks cool, man.
It's nice. And what do you think of the rear seat delete kit?
Yeah, it's alright.
It's good. It's a really good fit. It just took ages to get here.
Yeah. Let's see what it's like then.
It sits well comfy. I'm not sure, I mean, obviously I'm a bit taller than you, so I'm not sure if your clutch is going to be like a bit too deep.
No, it's nice.
Is that right?
Yeah, they fit, they're really nice height, aren't they?
Yeah. You could pump them up in that as well, but
yeah, no,
they've got the harness in that side too.
They fit in there really well, actually.
Yeah, and they look sick.
Yeah, they do look good. I like it, mate. I like it.
Nice. Well, I've said that we're obviously going to do angel lights on this and do the exhaust on your van today, so
hopefully.
Yeah, well, we'll crack on with that. I'll show you guys in a bit. Moving on to the main part of the video is installing these angel eyes, and these are about 70 quid off eBay. So it should be quite simple. I've watched a video on it, don't know what I'm doing, but I'm sure between me and him we can figure this out. So I guess we'll crack on. So the beauty of the pre-facelift E46 is you've got clips up the top here. Basically you've got to take this rubber trim off, you've got clips up the top, and this is just a lens cover if you didn't know. It's not moulded as they normally are, so you're going to have to take the side indicator out, which is a Phillips head in there, and then that will pop out, and then we can just undo all that and actually fit these angel eyes in situ. So we start taking the lights off until we realise... Indicators out first, Dean. Indicators out first.
I know you told me.
That's right, indicator's got to come out first, and then we can remove the trim that's underneath the headlights. And because I've got washer jets in mine, I had to take the washer jet cover off as well, which gave us a little bit of a surprise.
Oh, yeah, it's come out your washer. Headlight washer. That's going to just drain it now. That just pulls off of there. And then just slide that out the front and plug it back in. So
So we got unexpectedly a little bit wet, but it's all part of the game. Now on with removing the rest of the lens, which, as I said, there's a few clips at the top and there's some clips at the bottom, and then we can pull this lens cover off and get to the internals of this light.
Put you as the mechanic.
Me? Mechanic? Never. I'm well hot though. So Dean's just taken off what we think is the head to the fuse box, and then we're going to find the control cable to plug these lights in and get them tested before we fit them up.
Huzzah! Alright, red, there you go, red with yellow dots. Right there. Easy peasy lemon fucking squeezy.
So if you look behind here, if you come behind here, there's this piece here. So we need to basically peel that back, and then we can push our wire for the angel eyes. So if we get one of the angel eye cables, that gets pushed in above there, and then we need to find this hole so we can push it through there, basically. and then we can run it, and it then just connects onto there. So it's fine. We'll figure that out, but that's how it goes in. So it goes up above the lights. So these then thread both through there, if you can see that gap, and then you come round the back and you can pull this rubber grommet back, and then once we've got them connected, we'll push the rubber grommet forward again, and then it'll cover them up and still protect it. Now we've got the wires routed, we use double-sided sticky tape and some clips that were provided with this kit to secure the angel eyes to the headlight surrounds before tidying up the wiring to keep that engine bay looking nice and clean. So minus the indicator lights, it's 90% wired up. So I thought we'd just test it before we go any further. On?
Coming on.
Coming on.
Yeah, they flick round.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, that looks sick.
Oh, that's pretty sick, isn't it? Yeah, I like that.
So when you turn the ignition on, they light load.
Oh, that's sick. That's well cool.
They look wicked, don't they?
I'm well impressed with them. And the fact that they do the swooping LEDs as well for the indicator, that's sick. Sweet, turn it off. We can leave the battery in now, can't we? There's only signal wires we do.
Yeah, true, yeah.
On go the indicators to test.
Ignition, they're coming on. Yeah.
Is it working?
Yeah.
Oh, sick. That's fucking awesome.
That looks rude.
That's quality, isn't it? Mate, 70 quid.
I like that.
The ones from Angel Eye Guy were like 115, I think, and then obviously had to pay for shipping.
That's quality.
That's banging, isn't it? Right, let's get this all finished and wired up.
Yeah, I like it.
We are fully installed and we are back together, so I'm going to show you guys how we've done the wiring. So, main fuse box I showed you earlier, we've got the live cable there going through a grommet, leads to the box, and then from the box you can see Dean has kindly supplied lume tape, so it looks absolutely OEM plus, tucked down behind here, zip tied to everything, goes along the body, and then we're connected into the indicators there, and it is completely OEM. You wouldn't even know that there's wires in there. So, well happy. We're going to see about securing the box so it doesn't rattle around or damage the box at all, but other than that, done. Before we put the lens covers back on, grab one, gonna try and polish them up. I've got a Meguiar's kit, don't know if you can tell, they're very dirty, very old, so these are just lens covers, so they're easy to replace, as you saw in pop us off earlier. If they don't clean up, I'll just get new ones and whatever, so I'll show you guys that now and see how they do. I've never used any of these kits before, and this one by Meguiar's I did find to be quite good, considering that I didn't have to use any power tools. It did just enough to make the lights that bit better. Just sprayed on this headlight coating, which took all that sort of mistiness out and made it clear again, so I'll let that dry. But looking at, I don't know if you'll be able to see it on camera, but looking at the before and after is miles better. All this yellowing and crap from years is pretty much gone. So we'll do the other one and then put these back in the car and show you the final product. So that is the angel eyes all done. Dean, turn them on. That's so sick. Do one of the indicators. Quality. And the other. Perfect. Banging. I could not be happier. I don't know what you guys think. Let me know down in the comments below. Do you like this install? Do you like the angel eyes? I think it's a massive improvement from the stock ones. Obviously these didn't come with them from stock, but perfect. If you watched the last video, some of you eagle-eyed viewers might notice I did change these lights. They were the pre-facelift lights, and obviously I've put these LED ones in now, and they are much nicer. I think it just finishes the look. Obviously these ones are still tatty, so I need to replace them, but that's much better. Now I'm going to flick to earlier on in the day where we installed an exhaust on Dean's van. It is a Caddy van, it's that one there. We installed a new exhaust on this van, so I'll flick to that now and I'll catch you guys in a second. got the Caddy all jacked up. Dean's gonna have a look underneath, see how the old exhaust comes off, and then we'll show you the new exhaust. Whilst Dean cuts the exhaust, I thought I'd show you this new one. Basically, the current Caddy exhaust is a standard exhaust, which is a back box and like a downward facing pipe. Where this one, as you can see, they look a bit rolled tip style, but it's got some nice silver tips and a nice black coat exhaust from a company called Hornet. A fairly cheap exhaust, but it sounds quite good online, so we'll do a bit of a before. Actually, I don't think we've got a before. We won't do a before, but we'll definitely do an after. So we'll let you know what it sounds like once it's on.
Oh, fuck me, that was loose then. She's off. Oh, alright.
So the idea was to angle grind this off so these two will come apart, because this rubbish old hanger, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, this rubbish old hanger was facing upwards, so you couldn't even reach the bolts even if you wanted to, and they definitely look like they're going to snap. So that's done. Now time to remove the exhaust hangers and get the rest of it out, I guess. With a bit of twisting and pulling, we tried to get the exhaust out whole, but we ended up having to resort to more extreme measures. So this isn't the only reason Dean's changing it, but that has definitely seen better days. There's water in that.
Yeah.
There's water in it. But that's definitely seen better days. So time to do
7,000 miles.
Yeah, true. There, can't talk. Time to do the obligatory YouTube startup with little or less exhaust. I don't know if it'll sound anything different. No, no different at all. Leave it like that. Fuck it. What if there'd be something? Yeah, nothing. It's just there, not here. Fuck's sake. With that disappointing yet predictable start, it's time to get the new exhaust on. Bear in mind, it's just a catback on a 1.6 diesel engine, so this is more for aesthetics, unless of course Dean ever decides to get bored of his EGR and DPF. That's pretty sick, to be fair.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Right, that's the exhaust on, so first start, see if it sounds anything different.
Probably not.
Can't reach the clutch.
Definitely a bit deeper.
Yeah, it looks good.
That'll do.
Bit of fangling and finessing, and now it sits inside the bumper a lot more. It was like way out here, so looks so much better. OEM plus, I don't know, let me know in the comments. OEM plus or a bit too far. I like it. I think it's OEM plus. So that's the angel eyes in, that's the new tail lights on as well, and also that's the exhaust on Dean's van. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure you comment down below, let me know if you like this content, let me know if you like working on Dean's van as well as on these headlights, and I'll catch you guys in this next one. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. I've not long got home from Dean's and I just wanted to show you what these lights look like in the dark. Hopefully the camera picks it up right, but I'll show you anyway. It turns out that there's an app on my phone and we can actually change what the lights look like. So I'll show you a few things now. We had them on the white, and I'm not sure how well this is picking it up, but we had them on the white, and you can change them to red, yellow. Take that brightness down so hopefully you guys can see it. I think the yellow just hits different. I mean, you can pretty much do any colour you want. any colour of the rainbow. And you can even do some pretty naughty things. Now, there is no way that they are legal. I know you're not allowed flashing or moving lights, so there's no way they are legal. For me, I think I'm going to stick with the yellow. I think the yellow finishes it off perfectly. I think it's a lot more modern, like a lot of modern day BMWs. I know a lot of people might think that the white looks best, and even the red. Red looks pretty sick, especially at night time against the black car. It's awesome. But for me, yellow's the one to go for.